Right, black got you. 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 Running a little behind, running a little behind, running a little behind. Just be a little, bear with me for a few more seconds. Had some unexpected things to come up. That's it's part of life. It's a part of life. But this is the Pure the Proud of For Real TV, right? Black got you. Of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. And I'm here live in living color. Live in living color. 1 second here. Okay, okay. How's everybody today? I hope everybody had a good, prosperous weekend. I don't even say weekend. I hope everybody had a good, prosperous day. Hope you had a good, prosperous day. And I hope you're fine. I hope your families are fine. I haven't been on for a while. I've been under the weather. You know what I'm saying? I've been under the weather. I had that flu. Didn't have the corona, but I caught a bug. But everybody that was on that little thing I was working on, uh, everybody caught that bug. Cause even my cousin, he had it, and he took it home, gave it to his wife, and she had it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like flu, like if it wasn't a flu, it was flu-like symptoms. Aching body, dizziness every now and then. Yeah, I was a little messed up, but you wouldn't have known it because I didn't show it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't show it. I still was in the streets, and where I shouldn't have been. That's what really took me. Probably took me so long to get over it. Taking medicine, but still out in the weather. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna say hard headed because yeah, hard headed. But my mom used to tell me that when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I buy me a bottle of cough syrup or whatever, and be out getting my money, man. And sipping. You dig what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. So I ain't been on in a while, and I hope everybody is fine. I hope your families are fine. Um, this is Miss Elliott's topic, brothers and sisters. Let it go. Let it go. I know that's right. Let it go. Um, she having technical difficulties herself right now. So if anyone want to come in and make comments or anything, you understand what I'm saying? Until she get into the building, if you want to come in, we can uh we can conversate about anything. You know. So I'm just trying to. Okay, here we go. I'm just trying to get something together here. Give me 1 second here. But like I said, it's open. It's Miss Elliott's topic. If anybody want to come in and say anything, feel free. Feel free. Feel free. Okay. Miss Elliott saying she her phone. So Um, yeah, but I hope everybody been good. And like I say, I've been great though. I've been unbelievable. Even though I was under the weather, I've been unbelievable. You wouldn't have known it if I wouldn't have told you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was out and about, people didn't know. They didn't know I was off, but I knew I was off. You dig what I'm saying? But I knew I was off. So, but I'm here tonight. I'm here tonight. And waiting on Miss Ellie to get in here. Anybody got any comments? Come on in with your comments about anything. Right now we can go over podium right now till she come in and talk about just about anything. We can talk talk about anything. Thumb up the video, thumb up the video, thumb up the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If it's your first time, if it's the first time coming to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up for me. I see there's 4 people in the building. Hit that thumbs up. The 4 people in the building. Hit the thumbs up. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna kill you. Hit the thumbs up for me. Thumb up the video. Just hit that like button. Just hit the like button. Hit that like button. And once again, this is the Future Prowler for Real TV. And I'm your host, Raheem Dream, but known as Top Cat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, thumb up the video. Thumb up the video. Thumb up the video. I appreciate it. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up. Anybody want to come in? Anybody want to give any comments? Me personally, I know, man. I'm about sick of these. I'm about sick of these rappers, man. I'm gonna tell you what I'm sick. I'm sick of these rappers promoting sex, violence, and murder to our kids, man. I'm really sick of it, man. I'm really sick of it. And I'm just I'm really sick of it. Let me just say that. And it got our kids all out of whack. They promote drugs, murder, and sex. Drugs, murder, and sex. That's what this rap music promotes. And it's brainwashing our kids. The rappers are powerful. Them rap lyrics are powerful. The rap lyrics are powerful. And I don't know. If we don't get a handle, it's almost like our children today, our young kids, they're like the children of the corn. Remember that movie, Children of the Corn? They're like children of the corns, man. They have no respect for their parents, their grandparents. I mean, some of the stuff I see out here in these streets and I see on these social medias, man, and these little girls, man, they worse than the boys, man. These little girls, every time I see them, they mouths so nasty. Man, they fight and fight and fight. And mean, who and what makes us hate each other that bad? Do you see the things that we do to one another? No other race of people do to each other what we do to each other. I just sent it. No other race of people do what we do to each other. And you can say what you want to say. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. We understand there'd be wars going on. They drop bombs. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about one another in the street. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's just like, you know, I can be out and I might hear another guy say, "Man, that nigga looking at me," and I be, you know, I don't say nothing, but I think to myself like, all these women in here, but you see another guy looking at you. Out of all these women in here, you see another guy looking at you. Me personally, I wouldn't be even looking at the guy looking at me. You know, men are outnumbered, so it'd be 3-4 women to a man. So how can you even pay attention to another man that close to know he's staring at you like that? I mean, I can understand because you can feel it sometimes. I've been there, but I don't feed into it. But I'm just, you know, I'm just saying, but you know, what we gonna do? See, I'm about these babies, man. We gotta say these babies. We got to say these babies, man. These babies are our future. You might want to say your kids is good and everything, but your kids gonna have kids. You understand me? What I want you to do is ponder that. And that's the problem. That's part of the problem. We're not a village anymore. We're not a village anymore. Any little kid walking in the street is my kid, and I treat him that way. And they know it. I get on them too. I get on them too. But they'll come knocking on my door and everything. What you got? Come on, I got something for you. You dig what I'm saying? Pick up that paper around there, then I got something for you. Pick up that paper, see that stuff out in the street there? Get that stuff up for me. In other words, I'm trying to teach them to clean up their own community, their own hood. But if we ain't trying to teach them nothing, and we scared of them, we ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Okay, here's Miss Elliott.
I gotta fix this. This is crazy. Oh, let me see if I can fix it. I can't. I got too many problems tonight. Too many problems tonight.
Well, I put her on mute for now till she get her camera right. I put her on mute because all that noise clicking in your ears and everything. So I put her on mute. But as I was saying, what are we gonna do? We gotta save these babies, man. I'm about the babies, man. You know? I'm about these babies out here, man. And I need all the help I can. Matter of fact, let me put this banner up. I don't even have my banner up. Let me get my banner up. Here we go. Contact me on that there. You'll see the email coming across there. The For Real TV at gmail.com. The For Real TV at gmail.com if y'all want to give us a hand trying to get these kids in order. Okay, yeah, I had put you on mute while you was doing that.
Yeah, you still ain't right. Is it right?
No, you're gonna have to be a little higher. That's better. I think you can roll with that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no reading because everything is itty bitty. I don't know what is wrong with the computer.
Did you restart it? Did you unplug it and restart it?
Well, I actually just powered it off. I didn't unplug it.
Okay, yeah. That should have rebooted it.
Exactly, because it did do that, but it won't let me type in my password.
I don't understand that.
Me either. It's weird. I never had that problem before.
Right.
Yeah, and I tried and did everything I could. It's almost as if the mouse isn't working, but the mouse will let me type in numbers. But it won't let me type the password in, which is weird.
Yeah.
Is that crazy or what?
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to tell you. No way. You know.
Yes. Yeah. So I guess I know we ain't gonna be able to do material.
You might. I mean, with you on your phone, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, ain't gonna be able to make it big enough.
I don't know. Let's try one right now and see. Then we'll know. Then we'll know if you'll be able to do it or not.
I don't understand this computer thing. Yeah, it's micro small.
Hold on. Can you see that?
It's still very small.
Okay, yeah, well, you ain't gonna be able to do it then.
Oh, I hate that. I don't know why I'm like this. It's weird.
Okay.
I did try to call my sister, but she's busy. Eugene's busy. So there you go.
Right.
Just have to have a conversation.
Yeah. Okay, well, Mike in the house.
Hi, Mike.
I'd say good evening. Good evening. Both of you guys don't look clear.
Uh-oh.
Well, I know I got a very background.
Okay, I wiped off my camera.
Let me wipe off mine. Oh, look like I messed mine up. I messed mine up. I should have left mine alone.
This is a crazy night.
I know it's oil on my fingers. The lotion I put on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I know I got a very background. I made it that way, but I should be clear. You can see me clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you think I should ask you one more try with unplugging the whole thing? I don't think that has.
Yeah, I said just go on the road with you at just,
Yeah.
since we're here, we might as well, and just going to speak on what you was going, speak on without what's the name?
Okay, so you say I'm in a good space because I can't really tell over here.
Oh, you know what you could? Nah, but you can't. Your TV way over there.
Huh?
I was gonna say what you could have did was took your phone with you,
Mm-hmm.
and when I put it up on the screen, go to YouTube on your TV,
Mm-hmm.
and you would have been able to read it then.
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying?
I guess I could try it, huh?
Because you would see this, you would see it on the TV screen, and then you can just tell me up and down, and just hold the phone in your hand. But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to get you know what you could have did. It'd been
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
It'd be different if the TV was right there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? See, I could just turn around and just look at the TV behind me. You see what I'm saying? You know, so yeah. But yeah, going and on. But you still on the computer?
I was just thinking if I could get try one more thing, and it still just will not let me put my pen in. I don't know. It's weird. I could
So
put the
you
wrong pen in, but not the right pen.
so you don't you don't just leave it where you can just get in, just open it up and get in.
Yeah, I
You
do.
got
That's why. And this is the first.
oh
And
okay.
if
I
I
don't
had to
know.
put my pen in, I put it in, and everything is fine.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I
Today
don't know.
I can't put it in at all.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah. I can't.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
It
well.
seems like it got a little warmer outside than it was earlier.
It did. It did.
Yeah, it warmed up.
Mm-hmm. It did.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but I still give you a full screen and you can do your little opening or whatever you gonna do, you know.
Yeah.
Like my mouse come on act right.
Huh?
I said it seemed like my mouse was acting up for a minute there. They want me to act. It ain't acting right for me.
You see, this is crazy tonight.
Okay,
Oh,
well, go ahead. You can do your opening and then we go from there.
okay. Good evening, everybody. My name is Marietta Elliott, and I am your co-host tonight. I do apologize for all this craziness with the computer, but I actually cannot get into the system tonight. No matter how I try to get in, I can't get in. So now I have to use my telephone, which means we won't be sharing the screen, the material that I had planned to put up. But anyway, the subject is about letting go. And the nature of the beast is to hold on to whatever we value. And we need to get into a space in our lives where it's okay to let go. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, the material things that we hold on. And we have a lot of things in our home that we actually can donate to someone else that would make them feel good about possessing something else that they never had. And so I want to kind of see if we can figure out a way to declutter our lives, not just within our homes, but in bad relationships or friendships that are just hanging on that really have no real value to it. But, getting back to the material things, certain things we like to hold on to because, there is a sentimental value to a lot of the stuff that we have. Say, for example, one of our friends may have passed away, or our moms, our dads, and they gave us something specific that we enjoyed. And because we love them and they're now gone, we really want to hold on to that sort of stuff. But there are ways to let go of those things rather, and still hold that value in that sentimental touch in your hearts. So let's talk about relationships. There are relationships that we know are bad, but we hold on to them for particular reasons as well. Sometimes we just hold on to a situation in hopes that things are going to get better, or in hopes that someone will become available for you. And that's another thing that, people tend to do. They tend to hold on to forbidden fruit, so to speak, and in hopes that they're going to be able to enjoy that forbidden fruit someday. So those are the things that we have to recognize in our lives. Why are we attracted to forbidden fruit? And when will it be a time in your life where you say enough is enough? So, okay, Raheem, I just hate I don't have my material. Oh, I hate it. So anyways, Raheem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So yeah, material things. We hold on to material things. Do you do that?
Yeah, I have stuff down in my basement I need to get rid of.
Uh-huh.
Um, you know, furniture and stuff that my mama had.
Right.
And it's a table that uh my grandson wanted. He got that table down there. Somehow the glass got broke. Even though you can get another glass cut, but whatever. But
Right.
I don't know why he want to hold on to that table.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because his great granny gave it to him or whatever or what. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sitting in the basement in the in the all this stuff just sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? Was there a time when he sat there and had a special dinner with her?
I mean, I can imagine. I mean, plenty of times, we had,
So that could be one thing
yeah.
that he values and remembers.
Yeah, I think that table that is because it's a what's your name table, like the long coffee table. What you call that to be in the middle of the dining room or the living room?
Cocktail table.
Yeah, the long one.
Yeah, cocktail table.
And when they was kids, the kids sat around there and ate.
Okay,
You
so
understand? They little chairs.
Right.
In their little chairs, they sat around there and ate. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that table is still down there in that basement. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say nothing too because I got the big table and the chairs to go with it because it's that old heavy furniture.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's that old good that they don't even make no more.
Right. No, they don't make good furniture anymore.
Yeah, it's that old good heavy furniture. It's heavy. I'm talking about it's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even that cocktail table you talking about, the end tables is heavy. You got the two end tables up in the attic.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the lamps. I think I just threw one of the lamps away because I broke the switch on it because it was in my bedroom all that time. I was still using it.
Uh-huh.
But the other one is up in the attic.
So that's sentimental value for him. And for you, it should be for you too as well.
It is. That's why I ain't got rid of what what I'm saying? So it's all just down there in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Because I had always said I was going to get it refinished or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And use it.
Yes.
But it's too big to have him in my house.
Mm-hmm.
The table is too big to have in my house. Even if you...
Right.
Because I already took the middle piece out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still too big.
Right.
Because I thought I was going to be able to take the middle piece out of it and I was going to have it in my kitchen. When I first did it.
Yeah.
Took that middle piece out, it still was too big.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have a camel hair coat that my father left me.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have it. I wear it every now and then,
Mm-hmm.
I still have it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that camel hair. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find camel hair.
Mm-hmm.
Camel hair coats.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, so what can I say? Because my father died while I was in one of them universities when he died. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah. So,
I remember very clearly.
Yeah, so I was in one of them universities. So, but I did get one as coach.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And and one as rings.
Mm-hmm.
But when I had got in trouble again, and they came up in the house, they took me to jail. Then motherfuckers broke in my house. All that got stolen.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I know the feds didn't lock nothing up because they wanted it to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They left it wide open. I already know that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they do.
Oh yeah.
That's how they do. But that's so. Yeah, but but it's still some sentimental things I hold on to. You know what I'm saying? Material things. That I don't even use.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, pieces of clothing I don't even wear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, when was it? Yeah, last year. Something told me, just man, clean that closet out.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the back of my closet. I had suits back there with steel tags on them. I forgot about them.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, I had suits back there that I forgot about. You know what I'm saying? I had to check them. Matter of fact, I got one or two I still need to get cut.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I mean, stuff like that. There, you really don't know who you can give it to these days.
Mm-hmm.
Young folks don't wear suits.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? They don't even wear suits. They don't even know. I ain't gonna get into that. But they just I don't know. So yeah, but I mean, it's a lot of things that I know we all hold on to with sentimental value.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really have and don't even do nothing with it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. And that information that I had is a way to help you sort through things and get rid of things. Right? Because, one of the number one reason why people also hold on to material things is because it takes time to sort through and get rid of. And you can find yourself sorting through, but then you change your mind when you see that pie over there. You decide, oh no, maybe I better keep that.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's all a part of letting go, and a part of holding on to things also holds us back from things. Because right. Yeah, and that is one thing that is not good. Also, it talked about the fact that we hold on to things because of the money that we have spent to purchase a particular piece of furniture or a picture. And when you get it, it doesn't go with your decor, but you spent so much money because you wanted that picture. You hold on to it for that reason alone.
Yeah. You know how much I paid for that?
Exactly. I mean, I think those are the words we use. Do you know how much money I paid for that?
Right.
Exactly.
But it's. I mean, I hate to say it, but sometimes you already know. But if you give it to somebody, they're not gonna value it like you are.
And that is another thing that.
And then when if it's a family member or something, and you go to their house and you see what they done to it, it kind of pisses you off because you had it all them years or whatever, and you took care of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I've been through that. Yeah, I've been through that before.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I've been through that before.
Well, that helps us to continue to hold on to things because of that experience alone.
Right.
Makes you not want to let go because they're not going to respect it. You'd rather just let it stay and collect dust.
There it is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. So that's real.
Yeah.
Real. Yeah. I mean, because I didn't done it.
Yeah, it is a big deal. I mean, that's like when I bought my Audi for my 55th birthday. And then it got to be old business, juggling around 3 cars, and I just let her sit. But the fact that I had bought her for my 55th birthday, it was so hard to just let her go because that was the first big thing that I ever done for my own self for my birthday. Like most people give themselves parties, they go out and buy these expensive jewelry or something, or go on a trip, go on a cruise. I bought a car, and it was hard to just say, okay, well, she's run her course. It's time to let her go. So eventually I found myself in a space of knowing that, what is the point? Someone else can enjoy this car. Someone else will enjoy this car. And I don't need any more cars in my life. After having 21 cars, clearly, letting go of one was not the end of the world. But it took me a while to do that. That's the same thing with clothes and shoes. Oh my God, shoes. Articles from newspaper articles. A little bit of history that we've had as far as newspaper articles are concerned. Magazines.
But see, some of that can be worth money. So you should hold on to that, though.
Exactly. If it's in mint condition, see.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
Yeah. So that can be worth some money.
Exactly.
So yeah. Because I wish when we was kids, I wish I would have held on to all the more football cards I had.
Oh yeah, the baseball cards. That was a big deal.
Yeah, baseball cards, football cards. I mean, we had stacks of them.
And the comic books.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
Yeah. But see, our parents didn't know.
Right.
They didn't know the value of, because all our parents knew was working hard. That was it. You understand what I'm saying? So when they was throwing all our comic books away, all our, cards, cards and stuff away, you know what I'm saying? They I ain't gonna say they didn't know, but their minds wasn't thinking on it. Their mind, their mind's been on just working, not holding no cards. These cards might be worth money. You understand what I'm saying?
And getting rid of junk. They looked at it as getting rid of junk.
Exactly.
Get rid of it. Right.
Exactly. But at the same time, the white kids' parents knew about that and was keeping them cards.
Exactly.
You understand?
Oh yeah, I know some that have stacks and stacks of them. And they even have them laminated.
That's what I'm saying, because of the thinking.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because of the mindset.
Right.
See, because of the mindset, our parents' mindset, all they knew was going to the plantation, working hard, getting a little money, and eating and go back again.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The same white kids that was our age, their parents was keeping that stuff, keeping them cards and stuff like that, because they knew it would be worth money.
Yes, in the long run.
Right. You see what I'm saying? But our parents wasn't trained like that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And we still ain't training our kids like that today.
You took it right out of my mouth.
You see what I'm saying?
Took it right out of my mouth.
I be in some of these barbershops and I be talking and everything, you dig what I'm saying? And you'll be surprised, man. Our people, man, we still got a bunch of slave minds, man. We were a bunch of slaves, man. And we're teaching
like all those video games, the video games, the cartridges. Oh,
yeah,
that stuff, in the long run,
Yeah, but I'm saying, like I was telling my grandson, y'all sit up and play them games all day. Y'all should be figuring out how to make the game.
Mm-hmm.
They had that little white boy on TV. He was about 6, 7 years old, millionaire already.
Right.
He was making the games. He learned how to make the games.
Mm-hmm.
That your black kids sitting up playing all day.
Right. Oh boy.
He making them though.
Mm-hmm.
He making them.
Right.
6 or 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He making the games. He ain't playing them. He making them.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's about 6 or 7 years old. Little white boy. Millionaire already. Probably a billionaire now, because this probably was about 5, 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen it on the news and I told my grandson about it.
Right.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But these days you can't just say the kid, because you got grown people, 35 years old, 40 years old, sit up all day playing video games. All day.
Mm-hmm.
And their mama let them sit there and do it.
Well,
still living in the mama house in the basement or whatever.
Well, if they tuned in tonight, maybe they might stop and think about it. These video games could be worth something in a little while.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And there was another part that talked about not getting rid of things for fear you may need it again somewhere down the line.
Oh yeah. That's me.
I am notorious for that.
Oh man, me too.
And I get so much pleasure out of having that thing tucked away and needing it. and going and getting it and using it. And I'm always saying, I am so glad I held
Right.
on to
A lot
this.
of times it comes right out. It comes out just like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that just comes from being around. That comes from living. You
Exactly.
learn them type of things.
Right. Right. And that's another thing that keeps us, from not letting go.
Yeah.
I mean, we can have canned goods on our shelf that have expired, and we still don't throw it in the trash because of the fact that it's food and you may need it someday. But if it's expired, it's no good to you anyways. It would be no good to anyone. Put it in recycling so that way it could go into a better space where we can reuse that can again. So yeah, it's an interesting thing how,
I don't think you can't put full cans in recycle though. You got to empty that.
well, they're not going to be going through your trash can before they dump it.
Well, that's for sure. Okay.
So that is our thing, that would be another excuse to hold on to it because you don't want to open it up, pour out the food, then rinse the can out and then put it in recycling. So you just leave it sit on the shelf. That's all a part of letting go. There are so many things, materialistic stuff that we hold on to and we need to let go of it. And that brings me to the space of relationships. There are so many people in the world that hold on to bad relationships, or they hold on to the hope of having a relationship with somebody. And we as a people need to stop that as well. There are people in the world who live for forbidden fruit in hopes that this man or this woman is going to leave her husband or going to leave his wife for him and this person to be together again, or legally together. And that's another problem that we have. We hold on to the possibilities of a future with somebody that it really is impossible. I don't know why people do that. And part of that material that I would love to have been able to share talks specifically about why people hold on to relationships that are not good instead of letting go. You can go for years in a relationship and it really has been at a dead end for years. But the nature of the beast is to keep the possibilities of this person is going to become the person that I used to love. We are who we are. And they even talked about how people put their best foot forward to get you into their grace. And once they got you in their grace, then they show you who they are. And they say that people will hold on in hopes of that person becoming the one they met in the beginning. I thought that was pretty interesting material. Like I never thought of that because I myself would never do that. But a lot of people do that more often than not. And I had no idea. That really was going to be some very good material if we had a chance to share it. Yeah. It really would give people a lot to think about. And even when it comes down to, things that have happened in the past, and people are still holding on to the past. The mistake, or we talked about before, you get into an argument with somebody, then they want to use the leverage. We got to learn how to let go of stuff. We just can't continue as a Black race. I think the Black people hold on to more stuff, be it a bad relationship, a bad marriage, a bad job, a cluttered house. A lot of us are very guilty of that. And when you're holding on to those things, doesn't give you room to grow and expand and to gain more and better things, better people in your lives. Because you got that one person in the background holding up the progress of other relationships that you can have. And that's something that Black people do. They actually do a lot of that. And we've got to do that moving forward with our race and what we're trying to do for the futures of our children.
Okay, Mike said,
some of the bad.
Yeah, Mike said we have to give them a solution to the inter problems on why they think entertaining themselves on video games is something they think they should be doing. Oh, he's talking about, on the video games,
yes.
know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And they, but I'm just saying, because, you got some, you got some grown people that play video games all day, all night. Don't go to work, don't do nothing. But yeah. Okay.
Right. You know what I think about something? I just thought about something just now. When you're, I don't play video games, but I'm just thinking about the mindset.
I don't even know how to play them. I don't even know how to play them.
I'm just kind of thinking about the mindset. If you have a person who loves a challenge, if you have a person who refuses to be beat, if you have a person that has any sort of obsessive compulsive disorder, you'll find them locked into spaces like that.
Well, that's why I don't need to learn how to play it then. No, I don't need to learn how to play it then, because I can't let you beat me. If you beat me, if you beat me, we got to play all night till I get you back.
That's what drives them.
Till I get you back.
Yeah, that's what drives them.
Ron over on Facebook, he say, hello everyone, looking good.
Hey Ron. Thank you for tuning in. You too, Mike. Thanks for tuning in. I really hate that I've gotten spoiled. The computer has been wonderful. Now I'm back to the phone situation.
I don't know why you ain't get your tablet.
Because I'm too busy trying to figure this out.
Yeah, because you could have used your tablet. It'd have been just as good.
Right. Well, I mean, I could run down and grab it right now.
Don't worry about it now. We've been on here for a while now.
Yeah, it's absolutely too much. A lot of wasted time, and I cannot stand that.
Okay.
I hate wasted time.
Ron back over on the YouTube now. Ron must have been out in the street.
Uh-oh. Yeah, all right, Ron.
But he on YouTube now, so he must have just got to the house or something.
Okay.
But I mean, what can you say? It's a lot of things that, we need to let go of and we don't. You know what I'm saying? And some of them can hold you back. You know what I'm saying? My girl put up a thing on Facebook today.
Mm-hmm.
And she said it's hard to trip over something that's behind you. You understand? So in other words, she's saying leave it back there.
Exactly. But
that's what it was saying.
Exactly.
Your past or whatever.
Let it go.
What I'm saying? It's hard to trip over something that's behind you.
Let it go.
So leave it back
there. That's what she's saying. Let it go.
Yeah.
And that is the very reason why I was doing this tonight. It just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But the whole point is letting go of stuff that is just not valuable, that is not going to help you move forward in your future. If it's going to be in your way, you don't need it. You don't need it.
Right.
It's very
God said just got in the house, was in the streets. I kind of figured that.
All right, Ryan. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I see Ron was on Facebook. He had a meeting with the mayor this day. He met with the mayor today.
Okay, good. Can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can't wait to hear about it. So I got to ask you the question, when we speak about holding on to people in your life that mean good or have ran its course. How do you feel about stuff like that? How do you change the direction from a man's point of view?
A lot of times I just let things run its own course.
Mm-hmm.
I found if you let things run its own course, it runs right out. I mean,
well, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, because it runs right
sense.
out. It runs right out. You know what I'm saying? I think the universe,
Mm-hmm.
nature, plays a role, and it just let it. You understand what I'm saying? To where it's just
I
like,
like that.
it's just like people in your life that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying people in my life that it just runs its course.
I like that.
Sometimes
Sooner or later, by nature, it will run its course.
it runs its course,
Yeah.
and you know it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's happening.
But you know what? During the process, it can wreak havoc.
Yeah, well, of course.
It could end up being
But
disastrous.
it's still gonna run its course, no matter what.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
No matter what, it's gonna still run its course. Okay, Ron said my friend died this morning. He had $150,000. Asked me to help invest. Dude started spending his money. Dude overdosed with the money. Wow. Overdosed with the money.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just saying that I just seen the day where it said every 5 minutes somebody died of overdose in the United States. Every 5 minutes.
There goes the phone.
And that's just funny that he put that up like that. Yeah, he put that up like that. Okay, Mike says if they need a challenge and to procure something, the hardest challenge is to create your own job. Say that, my brother. I know that's right. Say that, my brother. And that's something you can pass down to your children. Ain't that a fact, my brother? Piece of black power to you with that one, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then Mike said, you can't pass down the white man's job to your children. Say that, Mike. Mike, you sound like you've been around me or something. You sound like you've been around me, brother. You sound like you've been around me. Y'all give me a second here. I need to take a pause for the calls. Miss Elliott then went out. I guess she's going to come back in. She must have dropped the phone. But y'all give me a pause for the calls. Okay, right back at you, right back at you, right back at you. I'm back. Okay. Okay, Mike said, Mike said you can't pass down the white man's job to your children. Then Mike said, I got that from an old school pimp. I know that's right, my brother. I know that's right. Okay, Ron said, congratulations on the salt and pepper trucks. That is so great, my brothers. Keep rising to the top. Yes, sir, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Ellis say, my phone is crazy now. Okay, I understand. No problem. Don't worry about it. We won't worry about it. Okay. But yeah, let let it go. That was her topic. Let it go. So uh uh yeah. Sometimes you just let things run its own course. You dig what I'm saying? You know. So we hadn't been on for a while. Okay. She said it making a crazy sound. I don't know. Something going on over there. The computer messing up. Now your phone is. I don't know. If I was you, I'll unplug everything over there and let everything start over. Reboot your phone, reboot your computer. I just reboot all that. If I was you, okay, yeah. But we've been on here about an hour, so I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here anyway. This is the Future Crowd of For Real TV, and Right Black got you. I'll be back at you tomorrow, and I don't know about tomorrow Wednesday, right? Yeah, I'll be back at you tomorrow. I'm gonna come with my own topic tomorrow. Come try to find. I'm gonna take my time while I'm out moving around behind the wheel of that truck and thinking. And I'm gonna come up with a good topic tomorrow to bring something at you for real. Okay, Mike said me and three of my friends' wife woke up one day and asked for a divorce. We let them have it. Now they want to come back. Yeah, well, that happens, Ron. You dig what I'm saying? That happens, You let them go and they want to come back, huh, Ron? That's what you're saying all the time, and you let them go and they come back. Like a dog or a cat. Like a cat, you feed a cat, and that cat gonna keep coming back. A dog, you feed him, you might not even see him again. But a cat coming back. Yeah. But this is the Future Crowd of For Real TV, and I'm Right Black at you. And of course, I was your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. And I'm gonna get ready to sign on out of here. I got an early day tomorrow, and I'm gonna thank everybody for tuning in. Okay, Ron said me and my friend said no. Yeah, you said no, Ron. Ron said me and my friend said no. Okay, there you go. Once that dough hit you with a good lower split you, that was it, huh? Once the dough hit you with a good lower split you, that was it, huh? This is the Future Crowd of For Real TV, and I'm gonna get on out of here. Peace of Black Power. Everybody have a great evening, and thanks for tuning in. Mike say peace of Black Power. Yes, sir, my brother. We're gonna keep moving on, keep it strong. Keep it strong and keep moving on. Keep it strong and keep moving on. The For Real team is on the move. We ain't gonna lighten up, we're gonna tighten up. Here come Miss Elliott trying to come back in when I'm trying to get out of here. What are you trying to say? Because we about to get out of here. What you on now? Crazy. The computer?
No, I'm on the phone still. This is a crazy situation. I had to go totally out and came in a different way this time. I didn't come in on the same one I was on before.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird.
Like I was saying, I don't know if you heard me. I was saying maybe you need to reboot everything.
Yeah, I am. I was trying to get back in before you got off, so I can.
Reboot your phone and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'll give you a solo screen and you can do your closing.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this was the worst night ever. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, for those who did tune in, Ron and Mike, and anybody else in the audience, I do apologize for this crazy stuff tonight. And hopefully we'll do this again because I said that I would like to do a part 2. So perhaps maybe next week I can do another part 2 to this and put some more material out there so we can kind of really talk about it. I'm definitely very sorry, and thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great night. So very sorry. Thumb up the video, subscribe to the channel, and for those out there that always kind of watch us, leave us some comments so we'll know you're out there. Thank you. Have a great night.
All right. Peace of Black Power. Everybody have a good evening. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.